Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to my 100 Days of Discipline. Today's simple, shadow boxing, and tomorrow's a pretty important day. Tomorrow's gonna mark the 3-month mark since I quit smoking. I was looking at the calendar, I quit on April 7th, and tomorrow's July 7th, so 3 months. Right on, right? We got little Theo right here. He's chilling. Yeah, chilling. We got Weasley coming up. They're undoubtedly gonna try to stand in the way while I train, but that's okay, I'll shush them along. Good morning, Weasley. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's my boys. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, the sooner we start, the sooner it's over. We just have custom kata today. Hopefully it's not too painful. We didn't eat any processed food yesterday, so I should be fine. Alright, let's begin. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to want to focus heavy on weaving and footwork today. Nice and simple. Watch out, buddy. Go on, Theo. Alright. I started to get a pain right here, by the way, and I don't know why. Kind of hoping I can figure that out before this is over, but I'm definitely getting like a pain here when I hop sometimes. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing, just the kind of thing you condition yourself out of. Okay, let's throw some combos. Get moving. Alright, now I'm going to do some footwork drills. I am kind of worried about the knee, but it doesn't hurt, it just feels off, right? And it's only the right knee too. Maybe it has to do with the lunges. I don't know. But we'll just keep on playing through the pain. Okay. All right. Foot sliding drills. It's definitely hardest for me to pivot to my right hand side. So when I go this way, like that, that's very hard to do. I find it a lot easier to slide the back leg further back, like that, right? Perhaps it requires a larger range of motion for me to get my back leg to go to the right. I don't know. But we'll just keep practicing, that's what the conditioning is for, right? right? I'm kind of learning something here. Your front foot, when you pivot, if you go on the ball of your foot, like this, it makes it easier to rotate the back leg wherever you need it. So, lift, pivot, right? Plant. I don't know if that's proper though, because I kind of jeopardize my footwork while I do the pivot. But I guess the goal is to make it as quick as possible, right? Okay. And you don't have to lift your heel too much either. It's a very slight action with big returns. Gotta make sure I root my footwork properly after every pivot though. That's the most important part, I'd say. Son of a bitch. Last thing I want is to get stung by a bee right now. Alright. Good. I'd say that's good. You kind of want to think of it like you're stepping forward with the back leg. Yeah. So if I'm way back here, right? I kind of want to step forward and then turn my front foot. It seems like that's the easiest way to go about it. Right? Now when I'm swinging back, that's easy. Because I can swing this leg back with my hips, right? Like this. Nothing. Right? But I can't use my hips to do the same thing when I'm going to the other side. It just doesn't, it's not as fast, not as lightning bolt, right? So perhaps the way that I do it fast with the back leg is by stepping forward with it. Right? Okay, well, enough of that for now. My back leg kind of needs a rest. It's definitely the leg that holds up my body the most. I'm noticing there's an uneven distribution between the effort of my right leg and my left leg. I don't know if that's normal for a boxer. Well, we'll see. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna work on weaves. Weaves and bobs. And blocking, you know, guarding. I have to get better at this. Using my hands to protect my head. Loosen that shit up. Okay. I think I might be going too low on the weaves. Now let's try punching while I weave. Yeah, countering while evading. So, whenever I weave this way, I'll throw a punch to the body, and whenever I weave this way, I'll punch the head. I don't know what the right call is there, but what if I don't know how that would work. Probably impractical in boxing itself, but okay, let's give it a shot. And I think I remember from the old days when I used to take Muay Thai that you kind of want to roll your shoulders so you're protecting your jaw when you punch. At least when you're doing something like that, because you have to guard yourself while you're evading and while you're blocking, or while you're punching, right? So like, you know, you roll that shoulder beside your jaw so it's not an easy target, and then you snap back and then you put your hand there to protect it again, right? Maybe I should practice a little southpaw soon. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, that back leg definitely suffers the most. It's funny because it's my strongest leg, but maybe that's why. It definitely feels like my right leg is my strongest and most utilized leg, as evidenced by the fact that I can do 35 lunges on it, but I can only do like 15 or 20 on my left. And maybe the pain in my right knee is indicative of like not a stance problem necessarily, but a muscle balance problem. Maybe I put too much of the work on my back leg. I don't know. I don't know if it's normal for kickboxers and boxers to have their back leg be the stronger one. Like maybe it does the most work. Maybe that's natural. I don't know. But I'll try to look into it. Anyway, we got our blood flowing. We trained our cardio a little bit. We practiced our technique. That's the most important part. Take care, rock on, peace out for now. I'll see some of you in stream today. Later.